Hey everybody, it's nice to meet you. My name's Emilia and welcome to my new channel. I'm not actually new to YouTube. I actually have another channel that I do videos on, but I decided I wanted to make a second channel because I wanted to almost start fresh. Due to a series of events that happened recently, my main channel hasn't exactly been what it used to be. I used to really enjoy making videos on my other channel. It was my go-to place to just really free myself from all of life's stresses, and it was my getaway. Then a bunch of negative shit happened and it kind of took away the magic of my channel. I still love it so much, it's just that I wanted to have a different output on YouTube that those people didn't really know about. This is going to be a very personal channel. You're going to see me live my life. So just a little backstory on me. I'm a 22-year-old living in Ontario, Canada. I am studying in university. Due to a series of unfortunate events in my life, I had to take most of my university life off. So while all my other friends have now graduated, I am starting new. I'm just starting university now. I was technically still a student when everything happened, but I didn't go to any classes. I'd start school and then I'd have to withdraw. So technically I was still a student, but technically I wasn't because I wasn't in any classes. This past year has been probably the most difficult year of my life because when I was once a happy, bratty, typical young adult, I suddenly became an orphan. My mom suddenly passed away in June of 2016, just the day before me and her were hanging out. So it was really shocking that the next day cops showed up at my door to tell me, my dad, and my boyfriend that my mother had passed away. Then we had to tell my sister, who was currently abroad in Australia, over FaceTime that our mom passed away, and they were extremely close. It was always my mom and my sister and me and my dad. It's just kind of how it worked out. So it was really heartbreaking to see how happy she was when she was FaceTiming us and then tell her that she had died. Then in August, we were told that my dad had stage 4 pancreatic cancer and he had less than a year to live. We tried to make the best out of a really shitty situation, and we tried to stick together as a team, and we were gonna figure out a way to save my dad because we just lost our mom, so we didn't want to lose our dad too. And we were working together. All the fights and bickering and stupid petty things that happen when you're in a family naturally just washed away, and it was teamwork. We have only each other now and we really got to stick together. Flash forward to October and my sister died in a freak highway accident. That really broke me because I didn't know what the point of anything was anymore. I was absolutely terrified because she was always the one that had everything put together. She was the big sister. So when we found out that my dad was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, she was like, it's gonna be us too, and we're gonna be okay, and we're gonna get through this. And then all of a sudden she died too, and I was absolutely terrified and just broken. I really got so angry at the world, and I was just so mad for the last year. I still am. I don't understand it, but I had to work hard for my dad, which was really hard because he's my best friend. I did everything with my dad. He wasn't even a dad to me almost. If you asked any one of our friends, we more so had like a best friend relationship, like older brother, younger sister type of thing. Like that's how it felt like because we were just so close and we talked about everything together. We hung out all the time. He hung out with me and my friends. So when he finally passed away, 10 days to my mom's 1-year anniversary of her death, it really just felt empty. I mean, if you told me a year and a half ago that I was gonna be an orphan, I would not believe you and think you were insane, and it's really hard to believe that suddenly, just like that, my whole family can just disappear. I try to be positive. I try to show people that there's more to life, but it is really hard to keep trugging on. I mean, I spend most of my time lazing around in bed. I don't do anything. My boyfriend goes to work in the morning from like 8 to 6, so I just spend the entire day moping around waiting for him to come home, because then when he comes home he like motivates me to go out and be an actual person. But without him, I would just be invisible. I wouldn't do anything. I don't want to do anything. I'm suffering from PTSD, depression, and social anxiety, so that's my life now. But I really wanted this way of living to end. I didn't want to just keep wasting my life away, because they lost their lives and they didn't want to. And I feel like with me just moping around all the time, I'm really taking their lives for granted. I mean, I'm lucky enough to still be here, and maybe I don't see it as being lucky right now, but there are thousands and millions of people that would want to be in the position I am, because I do live in a home. I have a roof over my head. I have food in my fridge. I have access to water. I have 3 lovely fur babies that bring me so much joy. And I have a lovely boyfriend too that takes care of me. So I really don't want to take these things for granted, because I took my family for granted, as people usually do, because they think they're going to be there forever. So I don't want to do that anymore with anything else, and especially with my life. I want to keep going for them, and I want to make my life something worth remembering, and it's really hard for me to do anything because I don't want to. I just miss them so much, and it's really hard to keep going when they aren't here anymore, because they were my everyday life. Like, they were 100% like fact. They were there and they were always gonna be there, and then suddenly, just a snap of a finger, they're just gone, and I'm supposed to recreate this new everyday life without them there, without walking 5 steps to the room across from me to talk to my sister, ask her if she wants to go out and hang out, or have life talks with my dad, or ask him for advice, or my mom to make me feel better and boost my confidence. And it's just really hard to imagine having to keep going on without them. But it's been over a year since my mom passed away, and it's been 3 months now since my dad passed away, and I've done nothing. I've just stay inside all day long, and I really don't want to keep doing that. So that's why I decided to make this channel here, because my subscribers truly are my family, and that's why I called them my fEmilia, because my name's Amelia, so fEmilia. I don't know where I would be without my subscribers, because they just bring me so much joy and happiness, and I wanted to create this channel now to be more personal and just push my journey to keep going. So in order to kind of push myself to actually start living and not just mope around all day, I decided to make this channel and attempt daily vlogging. I want to try daily vlogging for a year and see where that takes me from a year from now, because I definitely understand that a lot can change in 1 year. So I'm hoping that with this channel I can look back and see how much my life has changed in a year from now, and hopefully it will be for the better. And I really wanted to make this channel to just push myself to actually start living again, because I don't want to just be nothing in this world and just mope around until my day comes. I want to actually make my family proud. So if you guys want to join me on my journey, then hit that subscribe button, give this video a huge thumbs up. For if you guys are excited and want me to begin this journey to a more happy, positive life. And I really would love if you guys would join our fEmilia, and welcome to the very first vlog of fEmilia time.